The people of Africatown are ready for a revival, and the first step toward a revamped community will come in the form of a blueway, which aims to connect people to that rich history as well as to the water. The ground at the water's edge in Africatown is laden with history, some of it painful. It was this exact point where people from Africa were illegally taken to be sold as slaves on American soil.
This is the last location that a slave ship came into this country. There's no other place like that.
Stacked head to toe, 110 enslaved Africans were brought to Mobile on the Clotilda, where Africatown is now, named for that act after the slaves were emancipated and settled down there. Almost 160 years later, there are signs of healing in the bruised land. Descendants of those slaves and other Africatown residents gathered to celebrate revival. A new project will let people come back to the water in a way they never have.
A boardwalk or some safe way that folks can actually touch the water.
The dream is a blueway, which is a pathway with access points to the river. Look at Lewis Landing as it stands now. Not much to see. This is how Mississippi State students imagined it as a blueway. You can see Cudjoe Kazula Lewis as a statue. He was the last survivor of the Clotilda. Today, his descendants celebrated his memory.
I stand on the shoulders of Uncle Cudjoe Lewis.
And the other elders told stories of their heritage.
She would get that fresh butter and stir it around in there.
In a show of unity, members of the towns the river touches, like Chickasaw and Pritchard, poured water together. And the elders gave the children rocks to put together to remember they're responsible for the future of the land that's in the shadows of the skyscrapers of Mobile. That the place where those slaves were baptized could go from abandoned and unused to a place that they're even prouder to call home with the new blueway. It's too early to really get a handle on the numbers of how much this project could cost, but people like Senator Vivian Figures are on the side of the Africatown Blueway, so expect to see plans sometime soon. For now, reporting in Mobile County, I'm Cassie Fambro for NBC 15 News.